And no, I do feel like screaming every fucking day. My family just expects me to keep it in and bottle it up, but I feel like screaming every single fucking day. I scream, I yell, I fucking send it out in mass text hundreds of people, hundreds and thousands of people. I sat there saying, please don't make me be near the fucking Hannah fucker. I've been begging, but beggars can't be choosers. So I stopped begging. I tried getting the fuck away. But then he kept saying, there's nowhere to run. There's nowhere to hide. You're going to have to love me someday. And they're like, just give it back to her. Why would I want it back if they fucking used it? And why would I want a husband back that was fucking, his dick was in some other girl's pussy and he held her at night? It would have been different if his dick would have just been in her goddamn pussy and then he came home and held me at night. And then, like, I was the wife. You know, I watched this one movie and I can't remember what movie it was, but some old man was sleeping with some girl on some yacht. And then the wife sat there and said, you think you're the only girl that he's cheated on me with? You think that he's in love with you? I'm just here to clean it up, this, that, and the other thing. I'm the wife. He comes home to me. I'm the wife. He does this. I'm the wife. I have half of his assets and income, this, that, and the other thing. And I was like, well, that's the kind of power that a wife probably has in a relationship. But apparently, because I surrendered my power to Keith Percy and not fucking my husband, I have no power in the relationship. Apparently, I've never had power in the relationship, and come to find out that Keith Percy was in my relationship before I even knew who he was bullshit. And the visions were bullshit too, going out to LA. I saw your Belinda in my fucking dreams. I thought things were going the way they were supposed to going. Everybody was saying the synchronicities were everywhere. And they were all like, I think you're supposed to be here. I think you're supposed to be here. It's like, yeah, well, it didn't work out very well. And it's not working out very well because I still wish that I was dead more than anything on this fucking planet. I still wish every single day of my life that I was dead because I never wanted this. I went back home to my husband because it was so much fucking easier just being a housewife and being able to sit down and relax without being abused and harassed. I thought it was so much easier, and I thought my life was just so wonderful with him. I may have hated it the whole entire time, but I thought my life was so fucking wonderful with him because it was easier than dealing with people. And if you want to know the truth, that's why I wanted my marriage more than anything on the planet, was because I liked being able to be taken care of and not have to deal with society. I liked being able to not have to fucking deal with people. I liked being able to not have to see people that I didn't want to see because everybody was mean to me, laughing at me, throwing food at me, and all kinds of stuff, and I didn't know why. It was nice being able to have security, is what it is. And I was faithful and I was loyal. I may have slipped up in 2018, 2019, but he kept sitting there saying, I never let Christina cheat. I let you sleep with as many men as you wanted. That's what my husband kept telling me. He kept telling me to go out there and sleep with people. And then I would go back to North Carolina and he'd yell at me saying, you went out there to sleep with him. You went out there to sleep with him. And I sat there and I was like, sleep with who? Because at the time, I didn't sleep with any fucking body. I was out here chaste and alone. So I don't fucking know what the fuck he was talking about. And when I went to California, I didn't sleep with one person in California. Never have. So he can't say that I slept with Jack. Fucking piece of fucking shit. My relationship was not good. And I know that people know that. And I know that people know that I didn't love Corey. I mean, I did. I got to see like this little like glimpse of me looking at him when I loved him. And I loved him so much. And I loved him so much when he wore his V for Vendetta t-shirt and stuff that I bought him. It's like, but he loved it so much. It's like I loved it so much. I used to look at him with awe and amazement. And when he would enter into the car, I'd be like, I'm so lucky to have like a sexy husband like this. And I would hold his hand and I'd start dancing, and I would dance a lot and a bunch of different stuff. And it's like, there was times that I did love him and stuff. And it's like when I did, and then next thing you know, I got to see him with Hannah. And then that ruined everything. And then not just that, but he wasn't there for me. He wasn't there for me for my family. He wasn't there for me for the kid. He wasn't even there for April's birth. And neither was my grandma Rose. My grandma Rose was there in North Carolina. And I told her I was at the hospital, which hospital I was at. And she still didn't go to the hospital for April's birth, as if I should be here. I'm not supposed to fucking be here. My mom didn't want to go out there and be there for the birth either, though. So my grandma and my mom have no rights being in me or April's fucking life.